This is a short video on how to remove a hydraulic control unit on a 2008 Workhorse Adventurer Limited UFO R26 chassis. Currently you can see the master cylinder brake fluid is between minimum and max. That means the system's pressurized. Before I start, because I want to put the new HCU in, I took off the head cup hubcaps, and I'm going to use the jack to raise the wheels so I can turn, so I can see the bleeders a little bit. Jacked up. I just want to show you. I rotate it so that I can see the bleeder inside to make it easier when I bleed the quad calipers. Alright, so you can see it. It's a little hard to see, but it's in there. This is the toolbox software. You can see my brake pressures. If I push on the brake, and the motor comes on for a little bit and goes back off, and it maintains brake pressure. There's no faults. HCU info. My voltage. The parameters. For the UFO chassis. 115,620, and the rest are NA. So I put the transmission in neutral, pushed in on the park brake, we took the lights off. So there's no brake on, but the sear is still pressurized. This is the sear. Remember, it's pressurized, so that it's disconnected means that it's pressurized. Here's how you disconnect the cable. You have to loosen that nut there and then unscrew the cable. See the cable, the nut's undone. So now I can unscrew the whole cable. Still have a little ways to go, but you can see how much has come out so far. You can see that the cable's out. When you turn the power off, the system will automatically lock. I don't know if you could hear it or not. Alright, the next thing you want to do is remove the two 30-amp fuses from the motor, so when you use the toolbox and you relieve the pressure, that the motors don't build pressure back up. The two fuses are located in this front compartment. Behind this panel. It's a little hard to see. So it's behind this panel. Take the 4 screws out, and the 2 fuses are behind the CC. Open the compartment, and then you see the CCM, it's upside down. 2 fuses are in the bottom right corner of it. There's the fuses. Need the far right 2 you need to remove. So now using the software, toolbox software, I'm going to lower or remove the pressure in the brake system, and you'll hear it. Then you can see at the bottom, pressure should go to 0. There's 0 on the right. Zero on the left. That's all you have to do to relieve the pressure, or push the brake 30 plus times. Now I have all my lights are going off. Shut the vehicle off, disconnect the battery. Alright, what I have here is my low pressurized system. You have to keep it at 35 psi. Right now, all I have is just a little about 3 or 4 psi, but I do have my little electric pump that keeps it up to above 35, which has helped pushing out the fluid into the reservoir, the drain. You see that where the 2 little bleeders are there, and I disconnected the line so everything could drain. Put a little bit of psi in there to help push everything out a little bit better into your catch. And then there's 4 bolts on the back. Remove 4 bolts and take it out. Okay, the system's out. You get the power supply, brake supply solenoid wire. And you got the 2 electrical connectors that go to the HCU. Then you got your 7 brake lines. And back here were the 4 bolt hose, 2 on each side. And you have your hose that comes from the front of master cylinder. And that's it. All you do is put it back in, hook up the 7 lines, 3 electrical connectors, your hose from the front reservoir, and then bleed the system.